personal contact information. You can see it has a lot more photos there, and it has the feature tour. A couple things that are a distinction is videos there as well. So this is a listing for the Altamira. So we did basically our full service solution for them. We produced a property website and a virtual tour. The key thing about the virtual tour is that's the syndication part that pushes it out there. The websites don't really sort by video, okay? You can sort by featured tours, but you can add video to it. Just makes it that much more interesting listing. So you can personally add video yourself. You can see the descriptions, much different. You can control the content here. So this is a more detailed little header now. In your control panel with Realtor.com, you're able to control this information here. And again, use calls to action here. They're on the listing already. Do I need to describe the listing much more here? Utilize that space to promote you, to promote what you're doing, to showcase your enhanced media, to showcase your YouTube channel, to show that you're different. You want to right here is start to separate yourself from the many, many other listings and agents that are on this. So are you tracking me on that idea? And you can use creative calls to action. You know, view this home and thousands of MLS homes at your webaddress.com. View an e-commercial or view the online commercial. Direct them to the rich media that's already on this. So point, there. View the online commercial. Check out our video of this property. So use that you're in control of to promote you. Okay. So hopefully that makes some sense. I'll launch the featured tour here, just so you can kind of see. We put our fully branded version up there, so we're able to syndicate the fully branded product that we create. So on other websites, it might be the sanitized version. And this is extensive property, and they did a really nice job with the audio notes. Just to let you know, when we're producing an e-commercial or online commercial, we look for some feedback from you. We write it, we record it, but what we want are what we call script notes, just basic bullet points. And if you give us, the more nouns you give us, the less adjectives we have to use. Does that make sense? So, you can get into community and area, and you can talk about types of materials used in construction, maybe who the designer was. You can get into when remodels occurred, what's prestigious about the location. So there's a lot of powerful ways you can think about when you're doing a showing.
Boasting a classic Mediterranean look and feel, this exquisite residence features 5 bedrooms and 5 baths, within nearly 4,300 square feet of luxurious living. Resting on a corner lot with great southern exposure, this home has captivating curb appeal enhanced by lush plantings. Its entry, a large wraparound deck from alley to strand, is a perfect locale to soak up the sun's rays and even to entertain friends with the ocean as a backdrop. From above, though, the deck view is even more exceptional, with an unobstructed view that can be savored while soaking in the jacuzzi.
You can get lifestyle elements in there. A good idea to utilize when giving us our bullet points is ask, and this is a good idea anyways for you to describe your properties, but ask your clients, what are the top 3 things you just love about this home? And they'll tell you something you may not know. They'll tell you something about how the sun, hits the bedroom at sunset, or something about the coffee on the deck, or you kind of get those kinds of things. In the backyard at early mornings, it's just a great place for a light breakfast, something like that. And that really allows you to future pace. And when the narrator goes away, we're going, hey, tell me a little bit more about what's going on.
Also complemented by views of the Pacific, the sun-filled family room is a welcome retreat to rest with family or enjoy fun pursuits like game or movie night. The adjoining kitchen is a great cooking haven equipped with stainless.
You can get into how the property flows, how rooms are connected, because you can't just get that from a photo, and you just can't get that even from just a video. You have to guide people through, so the guided tour is important. So that is what our stuff looks like and what we're able to do for you here. So let's keep this idea going forward here and show you on another website. So we're syndicating this content across. We talked about one. In other places like Trulia and other places, other websites that you may not know so much about are Fast or Oodle or HotPad, some of the bigger ones that are out there that are well trafficked. They're not pulled by the MLS. Do you guys understand that? You need a syndication partner or your broker to do a job in pushing those listings out. So that's a big thing. We're going to create ads for you through syndication where your property does not currently exist. And what we'll be able to do is, if it is there, we'll be able to complement the listing with our rich media. So this is that same listing, okay? And this is the kiss of death, by the way. Please don't even be that person. You see what's going? You see the tragedy that's going on in this top listing here? I just simply don't understand how a client would tolerate that. I rarely see this anymore, but it certainly does pop up. You guys should be on the phone prospecting whoever this is, okay, and letting them know that there's a visual marketing system out there that'll really allow you to get much better exposure for your property when this expires.
That's the one on Terrazzo.
That's not true.
No.
It isn't actually. That's just below, I think. But anyways, so we'll take a closer look at this, and we'll click into the listing detail.
I can't see it.
3-bedroom.
And you'll see that the source was South Bay Brokers. You guys, the broker got the listing displayed out there, but you can notice that we attached the rich media to it. Watch the virtual tour. So wherever your listing might appear, we're enhancing it, okay, with rich media, just making it separate, making the listing stand out. Very important in your syndication strategy.
Did John have to do that, like by calling you, or it's just part of the
Part of what we do.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just one of our syndication relationships out there, which is very broad. And as we're talking about that, I guess I can launch this and we can look at what that means. It's a visual on what syndication is, but our ImageMaker marketing engine is something that pushes listings out to these locations. Some are linked to others, but this is the kind of traffic you'd expect to get in most cases. Okay, so that's an idea of that kind of global opportunity that's out there for you to just kind of done automatically for you. Now we're going to talk about some things that you'll need to take ownership of and get involved with. And we'll talk about how Google and YouTube are coming together. So with our visual marketing system, we're going to do the photography. You can supply us with photos too if you have a photographer that you absolutely love. But we'll produce the virtual tour, which is different than a video. It looks like a video, but it's a hybrid video. Now we'll talk about how the pure video works. So we can create a video file now that's emailed to you. This is why you want to have your own personal YouTube channel, your own personal YouTube account. You want to set that up personally so you're in control of it. We will automatically post your YouTube video onto YouTube to our channel, to our corporate channel. So it'll be there. But you want to control your content yourself. And I'll give you some ideas on why that's important. So this is a search that, and Google's changing things even more now. This is actually kind of cool. I just noticed this on this search today. But what it does is it starts to separate. It's putting video results right in here. It's labeling them video results. So we did a search, Hermosa Beach Ocean View homes for sale. That'd be something logical that somebody would search for, right? And we go down here, and I don't know what this is, this way this computer's showing up, but this is actually cool. This is new today. We were talking about this yesterday, but now there's 2 videos up there that we did. And Dunham twisted my arm to do some magic for him on these. Okay, but you can kind of see how that happens so quickly with video if you're doing some things properly. The only 2 results that have pictures on them, right? And pictures stand out.
These are videos. These aren't your standard California ImageMaker websites. Those are 2 different things, right?
Correct. But what we do is we simply create a video file. It's the same exact content. What I